Hello, everyone, and welcome to Blow the Whistle Sports. I'm your host, Wayne Holloway, and thank you once again for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and share. And like always, if you want to see something on our show or you have a bright idea that you want to see us implement on the show, drop them in those comments below or hit us on any one of our social media outlets. Holler at us, we holler back. But let's get right into it. Let me introduce you to my co-host, that man of the hour. And he goes by the name of Mr. Steven Rubain. How you doing, sir?
Oh man, I feel amazing this week. Amazing. We got a Commanders win and a Panther win in the same week.
Oh,
I tell you, I
yeah,
know.
yeah. Carolina in the house. Are you with me, Cali Cat Pack, Roaring Riot, Panther Nation? Yes, sir. Woo! Don't you like the energy, Steve? Don't you feel the energy?
You know it's a special week
in
when
the air.
I know the Panthers had a shutout. You know it's a special week when they shut somebody out.
And it tastes good. It tastes good.
I said I just knew you couldn't wait to get the show going. So
man, I was like, what is Steve doing? What is Steve doing? Hey, but let's jump right into this BTW sports news. Any latest going on before we jump right into our topics?
Oh well, I hate to do this. I hate to do this, but I hate being wrong, but I gotta just go out and just say it.
Wait a minute, not our sports almanac. Were you wrong about something? I don't remember. What are you talking about, Steve?
We were talking last week about Roy Jones Jr.
Oh, do you say?
I must have had a glitch. I maybe there was some kind of, I don't know what happened.
It's not often, people, that I get the sports almanac where his tongue is tied. But here, Steve, I'm gonna be quiet, and I'm gonna let you apologize to me.
I could have swore that Roy Jones had fought Tarver, then fought Ruiz, then fought Tarver again. But just to clarify,
it just feels right.
Roy Jones Jr. at the time had a great record. He beat John Ruiz for the heavyweight title.
Yes.
And then for some reason, he went down in weight to light heavyweight to fight Tarver.
Say what?
He should have retired then, but instead of not retiring, he did the rematch where he got knocked out cold and he was never the same after that fight. So
yes.
Just to get it clarified, yes. I was wrong.
More clarification about Roy Jones Jr. The man was a beast. I believe, and people, this is argumentatively, that he only lost because of putting his body through that stress. If you remember, he went from welterweight to super lightweight to heavyweight. So he had to put on all that weight to fight in the heavyweight division, and then he came back down fast. This wasn't a long time. I was like, no, don't take this fight. Wait, take your time. He came back down in weight fast, and that's what happened. That's when the biggest mistake in boxing, well, not one of the biggest mistakes in boxing history that's when it happened. In my opinion, that's why it was so stuck in my head when you were saying it. I was like, nah. There's one thing that Mike Tyson, I know everything about him. Roy Jones, everything about him. But it feels good when you apologize, Steve.
Yeah.
I don't like the disgust on your face. You're supposed to smile because you've been a bad guy a lot. You've been a bad guy. You abused my ego last week when you didn't believe me. You called me a liar on the air, Steve.
I know. I wasn't a huge Roy Jones Jr. fan. I'm going to be honest with you. I do respect him. That he did fight everyone. He, unlike your other guy, Mayweather.
No.
He has no.
No. We're not going to disrespect the best of the best, pound for pound. The man, the legend, the Mayweather, money.
Mayweather used a lot of guys to keep his record clean. Roy Jones, to his respect, you can't say he skipped nobody. He took on all comers, and so I respect him for that. But that still being said, yeah, he did lose like 10 of his last 15 fights, 16 fights. I mean, just to kill his record.
You gonna make me go off the air and do a timeout about this whole situation, and I'm gonna clear this up a little bit. To people's respect, let me show you about people's respect. Stop it.
I just did he not lose like 10 fights towards the end of his career? He was one time undefeated.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
he did the Tarver fight, and then
trying to please everybody.
Yeah,
Mayweather don't try to please everybody but himself.
Well,
and Mayweather beat Canelo first.
Yeah.
You remember that, Steve.
He fought at a young age. He should have fought him again, but refused to.
You called Crawford the best after he beat him.
He did beat him.
I say Crawford was the best before he beat him. But see, I'm not like everybody else. Everybody else like mediocrity. I like pound for pound the best. And you know what's the similar to Mayweather and Crawford?
Who's that?
They're undefeated.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
They're untouched. They're diamonds. That's the difference, Steve. Nobody can say that but them. Well, that's who I follow. You know who people like?
Who's that?
People like Canelo. You like Canelo, right? Didn't you like him?
Yeah, good fight. He fought everybody.
Yeah, he fought. He made Steve happy, but he fought Crawford when he lost 2 matches and had 2 draws. In my opinion, he lost 4.
Okay.
And guess what? Woo! You know what? I'm
not gonna. I'll let you enjoy it. Yeah, I'll let you enjoy this for right now.
You started getting me steaming.
To me, I respect guys who have bad losses or good losses than guys who duck and dodge to keep their record clean. Roberto Duran, one of the greatest of all time. Nobody can sit here and say he didn't fight everyone. Yeah. He fought everyone. He had lost on his record.
Made y'all happy.
He didn't fight everybody.
He made y'all happy, and he got blemishes.
Yeah, he had blemishes, but he had good blemishes.
Yeah,
I respect him getting knocked out by Tommy Hearns more than I respect Mayweather playing against cupcakes.
Hey, Carnelo's not a cupcake. What are you talking about? He couldn't be a cupcake.
I'm talking about all the fighters he ducked and dodged.
He got more money than Crawford.
Yeah. Oh.
So it shows you about what people respect. But I'm a digress, and I'm you know what?
We'll save this fight for another day.
But more Blow the Whistle Sports to mention a few things going on. Ah, my goodness, we lost Bosa with an ACL season-ending injury. Wow. Also, we lost a running back, Connor, with the Arizona Cardinals foot. Season-ending man, these injuries, Steve.
Well, this is all going back to not having the training camp, not having the guys play, and then having them rest out in the regular season. These injuries now all starting to come out. And so, I mean, we lost. Then have another guy injured. CeeDee Lamb now is out for like 3 to 4 weeks.
Crazy. Big
Najee
Harris. Don't forget Najee.
And Najee now he's out for the So
torn Achilles. What we should call week 3 season-ending injury. Week 3.
Yeah.
My goodness, what was in the air week 3 for all these injuries, Steve?
I can't answer, but all I know is that fantasy-wise, a lot of guys are going to be scrapping and scraping this week to try to fill in these spots.
I'm on the waiver wire. I had Connor and Najee.
Yeah,
on the waiver wire.
So
good thing I was deep. I went deep in my draft, so I'll be all right. I'm swinging. I had a bad week, but I'm swinging.
Yeah, you had to go down to me again. I'm sorry I had to keep beating you every week. It's
he's not beating me in the same. we're in a lot of leagues together, so it's misleading when he says stuff like that. It,
Uh,
he might
did,
have beat me
did
last
we
week.
go head to head? Yes or no?
He beat me last week in one. He beat me this week in one. But he mention the games I beat him in?
No.
Exactly.
Why would I do that?
Exactly.
I take my wins and I hide my losses.
Oh my goodness. Hey, I got a special guest coming pretty soon. So I want to hear up and get to the nitty-gritty of our picks.
All right. Well,
And I'm gonna have him come in and do some picks with us.
Okay, sounds good. That's good. All right, last week's games. I guess we got to start with the Thursday night game.
Yes, sir.
Major disappointment. Green Bay Packers.
That was Dolphins Bills.
Oh yeah, Dolphins Bill. Another disappointment.
I know why you brought Green Bay up. Green Bay made us lose money.
I knew it was the team who played down to their opponent.
Yeah.
The Buffalo Bills, man. This is why I keep saying you want to believe in the Bills, but they always play down to the opponent. I don't know
It's like
what it is.
find a way. They find a way to play down.
I mean, they should have ran all over the Dolphins.
Should have.
They let the Dolphins stick around. So, Buffalo fans, you got to be concerned. It looks like the same old Bills.
To be concerned is you don't want them when it gets to playoff time doing that stuff they normally do, jacking up errant passes just over everybody's head, going for 20 when you need 2 yards. We need them to stick to being methodical like they were the first game and the second game. This third game, let's get those games out right now, because if the Bills are going to be a contender, and as you saw what Detroit did tonight or this week, my goodness, let's get it together, Bill, Bill Incorporation. But what other game? Oh, that Green Bay Browns game.
Oh yes,
what
another
happened?
Team that we thought had Super Bowl aspirations. Packers got to get it together. You can't have the 2 games you had the first 2 weeks of the season, and then on week 3 go into Cleveland and put up that kind of a stinker.
Ridiculous.
It was a stinker.
Ridiculous.
We want to sit here and give Cleveland the benefit of the doubt. Say, yeah, Cleveland has a strong defense. Blah 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 blah. But they still have Joe Flacco.
I'm not giving
Joe Flacco was able to sit back there with all the time in the world and pick you apart. That's not a good sign for the Packers. Packers should have been sacked at least 10 times that game. They should have had so much pressure on him. It's not like he can run out of the pocket and run for yards. You know he's nothing but a pocket passer.
I got questions.
Yeah.
I believe that the Green Bay organization had money on the game, because that made no sense at all.
You're thinking this might be the old-fashioned we don't call the word fix. We just say they influenced the game.
No, what when it comes to seeding, and they have these people that go in and they look at who's doing what, and they try to get seeding. So when they get to the playoffs, it's like another strategy. I know this is early, but you try to be in a certain area so you don't get seeded with a certain team first. You have the people in your organization pick out what are the smarter games for you to go after once it gets down to the meat and potatoes, as we should say. When it gets down to the real one and done, you want to be seated right. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it was that. I'm not going to say the dreaded FIX word. I'm not going to say that.
That dirty word. That word that
I don't believe in that. You know I don't believe in that stuff.
I know you don't believe in.
Yeah, I don't believe in that. I believe in people cheat, but it's too many people, too many variables. Somebody's gonna open their mouth and say something. It's too much money. Too much money. I don't believe in that.
Okay. Well, we're talking about a team that let their fan base down, the Dallas Cowboys.
Steve.
Who saw that coming?
Steve.
Huh?
Hey, no disrespect to Star Status or the Cowboys, but let's be real, Steve. The Dallas Cowboys played the Chicago Bears.
Yes.
Dallas Cowboys, we both agree, are not playing to win.
No.
Jerry Jones is the coach, the owner, and the GM. The Dallas Cowboys are going nowhere. Even if they do pull out a couple W's, but they're going to pull out stinkers like that because the Dallas Cowboy organization, I'm going to say it right here, Blow the Whistle Sports. You heard Steve say it too. They just there to sell jerseys, tablecloths, nice wallets. That's what that organization is about, man.
That's all they're about. They have no interest in actually winning championships anymore. It's nothing but making money.
That's what it is. That's what it is. And it's a shame because they got a doggone good offense.
Did you see a horrible play call where they had CeeDee Lamb try to run the ball at the backfield and messed up his
You paid this man all this money. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Did it even make sense?
Made no sense at all.
So, Steve, let's talk about a game that means something. Let's not go to. I know you don't like the Dallas Cowboys. I know you want to kick them like a can up the street. But, Steve, we had the Los Angeles Rams play the Philadelphia Eagles in a great game.
Well, I'm gonna leave it as simple as can be. You remember last week we talked about the top 5 teams.
Yes, sir.
And there was an argument between the Eagles and Packers, and I said it makes no sense. The Eagles are number 1 until somebody knocks them off. And once again, in this game, the Eagles show that they just find a way to win. I mean, there's just nothing else you can say about them other than no matter who you put them up against, they just find a way. The Rams had that game won. But come fourth quarter, the Eagles just do whatever it takes. Whether it's offense, defense, special teams, they just do it.
Winners.
I can't. And, I hate the Eagles, not as much as the Cowboys, but almost as much. But I can't speak bad on them because they're legit.
They do what it takes.
Do what it takes.
And you can get mad at Jalen Hurts and say he doesn't pass the ball enough. He doesn't do this enough. But what he does do is orchestrate the team correctly. His job. That's what he does. His job.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts is the man.
I mean, if you want to call him a game manager, he might be one of the greatest game managers in the history of the NFL.
Fly, Eagle, fly.
Fly, Eagle, fly. He's not looking to throw for 400 yards. He's not looking to make 4 touchdown passes. He just does whatever it takes. And so
he's not looking to be flashy.
No.
He just wants to win.
Just wants to win.
And win well.
Yeah.
I gotta respect that. I gotta respect that. They check every aspect in the game. They check running back. They check wide receiver. They check quarterback. They're the complete package. Yeah. Complete package. The only thing that can make the Eagles fold is the Eagles.
That's it. I mean, I hate agreement with you on anything, but I have to agree with you on that. The only team that can stop them is themselves. So I still had them as my number 1. No, the Packers have now fallen down. Yeah, I think with the Lions went over the Ravens, I might have to put them at number 2.
It's gonna be a fun season.
It's gonna be a fun season. I think it's gonna be a lot of change. But who else can we put over the Lions and the Eagles right now? Chargers barely pulled it out.
But a win is a win, and they're 3-0. You know how I feel about the teams without blemishes on them. Yeah. Philly won. Lions 2.
Yeah.
Bills. Bills 3. Chargers 4.
No, I can't put the Bills over the Chargers. Not with the way they played against the Dolphins. At home, you're playing against a mediocre team that wasn't even playing well, and then you play like that. I got to put the charge over the Bills.
Yeah, but you know who's after that, right?
Who we got?
A team that I didn't expect to be there.
What team is that? You got me.
The 49ers.
Ooh.
Without Brock Purdy.
Yeah, well.
You will put the Buccaneers before them?
Yeah, I got to put the Buccaneers. I'll tell you why. Because Baker Mayfield, if we're going to speak on Jalen Hurts, we got to speak the same way on Baker Mayfield because he just finds a way to win. The Bucs over the last 3-4 seasons just win games.
I like Baker Mayfield because of his energy, and he loves the game and he wants to win. He's in there. He's a scrapper. I like people like that.
Yeah. I mean, getting back to the Niners, did the Niners really win that game, or did the Cardinals just show they're the Cardinals? Kyler Murray is one of these guys that you want to like him, you want to cheer him on, but he just don't seem like he has a love for the game. He seems like somebody who just knows he has talent, and because he has talent, he has to play football. But he just don't feel like somebody who has that same Jalen Hurts and Baker Mayfield passion for the game.
You know who he plays like?
Who's that?
Andrew Bynum. Him and Andrew Bynum is
like that's a fair comparison. I can live with that comparison because Andrew Bynum was someone who was a center in the NBA, had all the talent in the world, but you could just tell that he just didn't have that passion for the game. He didn't have that passion to get better. He didn't have that passion to lead.
Exactly.
Yeah. And
it's like his mom used to grab him by the ear. Boy, go get on that basketball field. You're too tall not to be playing basketball. Put the ball in the hoop, boy.
He found his way to get out. I will give you that much. He was somebody, and Kyler Murray just has that feel about him. Kyler Murray is so talented and should be doing so much more. I mean, the Cardinals have. I mean, I know they lost Connor in that game,
right?
So I'll give him a little bit of a hitch and losing that, but he got McBride, he got Marvin Harrison Jr.
Mm-hmm.
They got weapons, and he just I don't know. He just feels like he's kind of struggling. He struggles to motivate himself.
And next week, people, we will be opening the phone lines. Not this week. We're about to get into these predictions. We're going to go over this last game. But before we go over this last game, we have a special guest. He goes by the name of Derek Ory. And we're going to bring him in to go over predictions for us, with us this week as we go out. Let me introduce you to him. A man with the same heart as me, a man that comes in here representing, that Roaring Riot, that Panther Nation, that Cali.
So you mean he's a long-suffering Panther fan?
What I'm saying is he's a 30-0 winner, and he's joining us tonight. How you doing, Mr. Sir? How you doing?
What's up, fellas? Thank you for having me on.
Not a problem.
Oh, we're glad to have you on. I like having somebody who is a long-suffering Panther fan.
Builds character.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, there you go.
He act like he didn't suffer too.
There you go.
You act like you didn't suffer, Steve.
I went for years and packing nose. I refused to wear anything with the Commanders until my owner was gone. And packing nose.
Yeah, I know.
I stuck to my guns. And speaking of that, this week it's official. Washington, D.C. will be getting the new stadium at the RFK site. Commander fans are ecstatic. Dome stadium, Super Bowls, Final Fours.
Yes, sir.
It's a great thing to be a Commanders fan. And the team is going back to D.C.
Yes, sir. Finally.
We Commander fans are
back
ecstatic.
Where they belong.
So I had to throw that in there.
In D.C.
in DC at the old RFK site. It's going to be beautiful.
I'm happy for you,
So
Steve.
I
Happy
bring
for
that
you.
in
Happy
there.
for you.
Thank you.
So we're looking at 2 years.
And so of course we're out there, and without, as you guys I mentioned last week, Jaden Daniels, I said if they put him out there on the field, I will no longer be a Commander fan. The organization now is well run. They said there's no way we're going to let this man go on this field with any kind of injury. We put in Marcus Mariota, and Marcus Mariota took it to the Raiders.
But see, you didn't believe me. I told you Mariota. I don't understand why he doesn't have a job, because he's like I said about the other person, he's a scrapper. Mariota, I love players that get paid all this money and still have the passion to play. That passion is what makes me want to watch the game. And talking about that passion brings us into this last game of last week, was the Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. That was a game where, wow, we thought we was gonna see Clash of the Titans, and the Lions came in there and stumped them out. Derrick Henry fumbled again. But what I did like, did you see the anguish on his face? Did you see how mad he was? This is a man who makes millions of dollars, and he was mad. That, to a fan that spends all his money on merchandise, that means everything to us. That means that you're mad as just as much as we are. It's too many times where I see them do stuff like that, then a couple plays go by, and I see people on the bench smiling. What you smiling for? You losing? That burns me up. You know what I mean? I don't know how you guys feel about it.
I'd be mad at Derrick Henry, but once again, I put the blame on Lamar Jackson. In the big game, once again, he got sacked about 7 times. He was trying to be Mr. Hero, run around. And as much as Henry, you got the running game, but even with Henry's fumble, you got to give him the ball still 20, 25 times when you're playing a good team. How many rushes on the stats there? How many rushes did he have? Henry altogether. How many total rushes did
Henry had? Let me check this out for you.
I bet you it's probably somewhere between 10 to 12.
Oh, wrong team. I was checking out.
While you're doing that, yeah, I mean, that's what it comes down to, is that in the big games, Lamar Jackson tries to do too much. He puts the team in a position where they can be set up to fail. And he does this time and time again. He's been doing it for years.
Derrick Henry ran the ball 12 attempts, 50 yards, 1 touchdown. And, his long was 28 yards. That means.
And that's what I'm saying. He had a 120-yard run. And then after that, they just let him go. Derrick Henry is a workhorse back. You got to give him the ball 20 times to make him effective. For whatever reason, the Ravens wanted to use him as kind of a 10 to 12 carry back. That's not what he is.
All right.
I mean, that's just my. What's your take, Derek? Do you see anything that I'm saying that's wrong about what the Ravens do as far as how they handle?
I believe on your take about him being a workhorse back, he needs the ball. He needs the ball.
Yeah, he needs the ball. I mean,
I missed most of the game tonight because I was at work, so I don't have a whole lot to say about tonight's game. But you're taking about him needing the ball to make him an effective back.
I understand what Steve says.
You got it. I mean, in the first quarter, he had a great 20-yard touchdown run, and then after that, they just used.
I thought he was going to have a 150-yard game.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like. I mean, he came out like gangbusters. It looked like, he's going to have one of them crazy, huge games today, and then they just went away from him. Lamar Jackson's running around with his head cut off and just kept getting sacked left and right. And I'm just like,
the only thing I disagree with you about, I feel that Lamar Jackson has grown up. I feel that it's been bad placement of play calling, because even when they give him a quarterback run, he's running just to keep the defense true for when he passes the ball. They have to give the threat of him running, so the defense has to play true to stop him from running. And
I don't mind the runs. I'm talking about when he's sitting in the pocket and he's running around. He's running around and going back, juking, jocking, and then he gets sacked. Those are the plays that kill me with the Ravens. Because either you treat him like Jaden Daniels and 1, 2, run, get out of the pocket. Quick, bang, bang. Or you hand the ball off. There's no reason he should be sitting in the pocket for 4 to 5 seconds trying to wait for a play.
I believe better plays need to be called. I'm with you on that.
That's something that's going to be their downfall, because that's been their downfall the last 4 or 5 seasons, is that there's too much hero ball and not enough bang plays. Keep it going. Hurry up offense. If any team should be in a hurry up offense, the Ravens, with the weapons they have and having Lamar Jackson, you should always be in a hurry up type offense.
Unbeatable.
Don't give the defense a chance. Yeah. Don't give the defense a chance to make substitutions.
And I'm gonna put this on the end. Put your points on the board. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to say this. You wouldn't be in the same situation if you put your points on the board. The difference in between you having to make a touchdown and kick a field goal is you putting the points on the board when you can put points on the board. I'm gonna leave that there, but it's time for us to get into these picks.
You don't want to talk about the Atlanta-Carolina game?
Yeah.
I'm shocked. Wait a second. You would actually skip over the greatest win you guys have had in the last 5 seasons?
The
most complete game, offense, defense, and special teams?
And Derek already talked about this. We are looking to put more of those ahead of us. I'm not like those other people that wanna do too much. I want to see my team get the cohesiveness that it needs and get and put them wins back to back in front of us. I want to start I want my head to feel heavy on my shoulders when I walk in a room. I want people to be like, "Oh man, here he comes." You know how it is when Carolina won that 15-0. None of y'all wanted to talk to me then. It was nothing to talk about. That's where I want to be. That's where I want to be.
Well, let me just ask you guys this then: was this Bryce Young's most complete game since he's been in the NFL? Yes or no? Do you feel this?
I don't believe
his best
so.
Performance?
No,
I don't think so.
No.
Wow.
I think to me it was a complete team win.
Yes.
It was a complete team
win, but I think he didn't make the silly turnovers. He looked very composed. His passes were on.
No,
I thought he looked at
good decision making, but for a team that was struggling and for the team to connect, not just on offense, but on defense and on special teams, that's the win we have to take from it with our team. We need them to stay there, stay in that frame of mind. Honestly, this season, I believe the game with Atlanta was a great game for him, bar those mistakes that he made. This game, he's going to have a lot more. He's going to be amazing. I told you this when we got him. He's a work in progress. He's a diamond in the rough. We just got to shine him up a little bit. Shine him up good. Roll him through the neighborhood.
I'm still sticking with my 8 and 9. That was my Carolina prediction at the beginning of the season. I'll stick with it. I think you guys will be 500, which is a great where you've been the last 3-4 seasons, and potential last wild card seed.
You just stink of hate, Steve. Stink of hate. Hate.
8 and 9 would be a great year for you guys. If you go 8 and 9, 9 and 8, that's a great season.
We trying to win the division, Steve. We not listening to you.
Okay.
Derek watches the show. He knows how big of a hater you are, Steve.
All right, we can get to the games now.
Yes, sir. All right, now I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna put the games out here, and Derek, you're our guest, so you get to pick first, then Steve, then me, and we're not gonna spend a lot of time. We're gonna just get through them. All right, y'all ready?
All right.
Let's do it.
Getting ready to do these picks. We start off with Thursday night. Seattle goes in there to Arizona. Who do you pick, Derek?
I'm going to Cardinals.
Okay, Steve.
I'm going Seahawks. Seahawks.
And I take the Seahawks as well. Moving on to that 6:30 a.m. game, that early morning game where you got to get the sleep out of your eyes. The Vikings go in there to Pittsburgh. Oh, it's going to be a Pittsburgh home game, but they're playing in where's the is it
Ireland?
Dublin, Ireland.
Yeah.
Woo! I wonder if the bagpipes are going to come out. I want to see that. I want to see if the bagpipes are going to come out. I'm taking Steelers. Derek?
Right, Steelers.
Steve?
I like the Vikings in the upset. They look good this week. I like what I saw with Carson Wentz.
Yeah, okay. Moving right along, Washington goes in there to Atlanta to play the Falcons. Who do you pick to wins, Derek?
Commanders.
Yes, sir. Steve?
Commanders.
It's unanimous. We all three pick the Commanders. Moving right along to another game that anybody that's a gambling person should take the Bills. I know they play down, but this game is going to be kind of hard to play down to. The Saints going in there to Buffalo to pay the Bills. I say the Bills beat them by at least 21 points. Derek,
the Bills. The Bills.
Steve?
Bills.
That was very easy. Another game that you should put on your betting card where the Browns, I know, they beat Baltimore, but this team beat Baltimore also convincingly. I don't think we're going to have any of those issues when the Lions go and whip on the Browns. Derek, who are you taking in this game?
The Lions.
Steve?
Lions.
Unanimous once again. Now you have two games to bet on. That's all I'm gonna give y'all this week, and those are two specials that put in your pocket and put whatever you want to put with anybody else, and you should make some money. Next game is Tennessee going there to Texans to Houston to play CJ Stroud, and them just got upset that they went 0-3, and it's only been one team to go 0-3 and still make the playoffs. I can't remember what that team is, but I think the Sports Almanac might have it.
Off the top of my head, I can't tell you off the top of my head, but they're not going to go 0-4. That's all I can tell you.
Houston. They're both 0-3 teams.
Go with
Derek,
Texans.
who do you take?
Texans.
Steve?
Texans.
Unanimous once again. This is something else. How are we all coexisting right now and getting along like this? All picking the same teams. That was pretty easy. And you know that team that me and Derek love, them Cardiac Cats, the Carolina Panthers, go into New England to pay the Patriots. We going in there to handle business once again. Derek, who will you be taking?
I'm rolling with the momentum. Panthers.
Yes, sir. And I don't even have to ask him. I already know who the haters going to say. Who you taking, Steve?
Patriots.
Yeah. So it's 2 against 1. Me and Derek taking the Panthers and Steve taking the Patriots. Now moving right along with the Chargers, the 3-0 Chargers going to New York to play the 0-3 Giants. Derek, who are you taking?
That's the Chargers.
Okay, Steve, who are you taking?
Chargers.
It's unanimous once again, the Chargers. And this is a game, if you know, you know. Do what you do and make your bread. Now, this is a game that's going to be exciting right here. The Philadelphia Eagles, 3-0, go in there to Tampa Bay to play the 3-0 Buccaneers with Baker Mayfield at the helm. Who is going to win, Derek?
Bucks.
Woo, Steve.
Got to go with the Eagles.
Ah, man. Oh, man. Until they get dethroned, I like the spunk of the Buccaneers, though. I think I'm gonna stay with Derek with the. I hate to disrespect the Eagles because I respect them so much, but I gotta say the Bucks, the way they play with that moxie, they play with a lot of moxie. I'm taking the Buccaneers. So Steve takes Philly. Me and Derek take the Buccaneers.
All right.
Moving right along to the 3-0 Colts. That's kind of sounds funny when I say it. 3-0 Colts. 3-0 Indianapolis Colts going there to Los Angeles to play the Rams. That should be 3-0. They need to go look up under the hood and see what fell out of the engine. What happened? Who do you take, Derek?
I'm taking the Rams.
Derek's taking the Rams. Who you take, Steve?
I'm taking the Colts.
Woo! I'm taking the Rams after a loss like that. And hey,
it's gonna be a revenge game.
Yes. Y'all in the way. The Rams lost a game they shouldn't have lost. They're not losing this game. They're not going to do that 2-0. They're not. Now, moving right along to the Jacksonville Jaguars going in there to Frisco to play the 49ers, the 3-0 49ers without Brock Purdy. Not knowing if he'll be back this game, or did we get any word, Steve?
No word yet.
No words yet.
Game time decision.
Derek, who are you taking?
San Francisco.
Frisco, Steve.
I'm going to take Frisco. Close game.
Okay, unanimous. We're all taking Frisco. And this is a game for the ages. I don't know, is Worthy coming back? Because the Baltimore Ravens go into Kansas City to play the Chiefs. They thought they played a tough game. Now they're going in there to hurt. They're going in there to play a wounded Kansas City Chiefs. Will they fight like a beast in the corner, or will they go ahead and lay down and let the Ravens take advantage of them? Who you take, Derek?
Ravens.
Yep. Steve?
I got it. Is it in KC?
Yes, sir.
I got Chiefs.
Now, this is what I will say. If Worthy is playing, I will take the Chiefs. If Worthy is out, I'm going with the Ravens. So that's how I picked that game. Moving right along to the 125 game, Bears going to play the Raiders in Las Vegas. This is going to be a game. I don't know. I can't really. The Bears did knock off a team. The Bears knocked off a team, a bona fide team. So, what say you, Derek? Who's going to win that game?
I'm rolling the dice. I'm going with the Raiders.
Steve?
Bears.
I'm taking the Raiders. I'm not taking the Bears at all. I think the Raiders get their act together and they become 2-2 after this week. Monday night. Thursday night. Sunday night game. Where am I at? Green Bay goes into Dallas to play Dak Prescott without CeeDee Lamb. The Green Bay Packers that they coming out for blood in this game. I have to say. The Green Bay, there's no way the Green Bay Packers lose to the Dallas Cowboys in this game. I wish I would be in Vegas because this is like a week to go really make some money. This is like a juicy week. Who do you take?
Dallas is going to be Dallas. I'm taking the Packers.
Steve?
I'm taking the Packers too, but not. I'm a little worried. I'm not going to lie. That Cleveland game worries me.
I'm taking the Packers convincingly. This game will not only be a blowout. When you see Micah Parsons on this field to show Jerry, the coach, the owner, and the GM what he threw away, this is going to be a revenge game for the ages. And Dak Prescott is going to be running for his life the entire game. Green Bay, unanimous. Monday night, and I'm mad because they didn't do this. They didn't stagger the games the same way they did the other week. So one is starting at 4:15, the other starting at 5:15. Both of them are games that I don't know. The Jets play the Dolphins first. Who do you taking, Derek?
I have the Jets.
Steve?
Coin flip Jets.
I'm going with the home team, Miami. See him do the waddle. I'm going to take Tua to get his first win in this game against the 0-3 Jets. And last but not least, the last Monday night game, the Bengals go in there to Denver to play the Broncos. Who do you take, Derek?
Bengals.
Ooh, Steve.
Ooh. Oh, Broncos for sure.
Yeah, I'm sticking with the home team. Bo Nix, that guy knows how to play some football. Bo knows. If there's anything, Bo knows. And that's just how I'm gonna call it right there. Derek, thank you, man, for doing these picks with us. And I look forward to this Sunday coming up so we can get our next W, so we can be 2-2. Keep moving, keep pounding, keep moving, keep pounding. Hey, Steve, stop with the disgusting looks on your face, like you just that hateful. Stop it.
Great win at home, but you're not going to go into New England and win. If they win in New England, I will come on next week and give complete props to the Panthers. I will apologize to you both on the air.
Hey, Derek, I'm gonna have to invite you. You don't have to, but just one more week, come on and do picks with us next week so he can apologize to both of us at the same time. He had to apologize to me this week, and it just felt so good. It felt so good. His apologies are so heartfelt. It almost it's worth the time just to see.
It's so rare, Derek. It's so rare.
I've seen a few. I watch your show. I don't catch it every week, but I watch.
It's a wonderful thing.
It's rare that I have to apologize to him, but the last time it really hurt Derek was Matthew Stafford when he won the Super Bowl with the Rams.
I called it. As soon as they got him, I said Super Bowl. He was like, "No, you're crazy." I said, "No."
I said Detroit got the better of the deal.
Super Bowl.
And I still stick with Detroit got the better of the deal in the long run.
Long run. But the Rams were for the short run, and Detroit was for the long run.
And they got that. Yeah, I'll give them that. They got the ring, so I have to apologize for that one.
It made the NFL whole again.
Yeah.
But thank you for tuning in, Derek. Thank you for showing your support and always watching the show. Thank you. And to everybody watching, please like, subscribe, and share. Tell your friend, tell their friend, tell her friend, and share and like and drop those comments in the comments, and we will hit y'all back next Wednesday, 7 p.m. We will be back with the update with them Panthers. You know, hey, for here from Blood Whistle Sports, we love y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Peace out.
Peace out.